Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today, in the 365-day trivia road trip, we're on day 90. It's the last one from the month of March. Tomorrow we'll start with April 1st. That'll be episode 91. It'll be a pit stop trivia. Today's quiz, 20 questions up front, a question 21 tiebreaker at the very end of the video if you need to stick around for that. Thank you for watching, and good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. Spirits in this religion, called Lawa, include Baron Samedi and Papa Legba, who is associated with the Catholic Saint Peter. What is the name of this Haitian syncretic religion whose namesake dolls are used for healing and communication with the deceased? The answer is voodoo. Question number 2. The last man to hold this title was Nicholas II, who was executed along with his family in 1918. What is the title given to rulers of Russia prior to the October Revolution? The answer is a czar. Question number 3. This climate event brings wet weather to South America and drought to Southeast Asia. The North Atlantic gyre experiences periodic oscillations similar to what South Pacific weather phenomenon with a masculine Spanish name? The answer is El Nino. Question number 4. An American novelist and lawyer known for his popular legal thrillers, who is the author of novels A Time to Kill, The Rainmaker, The Firm, The Pelican Brief, and The Client? His name is John Grisham. Question number 5. In Charles Dickens' classic Great Expectations, Miss Havisham wears a tattered dress and keeps the clocks in her house stopped at 20 minutes to 9 to remind herself of what traumatic event? That traumatic event was her wedding, where she was left at the altar. Question number 6. This man's "History Will Absolve Me" speech became the manifesto of the 26th of July movement. Fulgencio Batista's government was overthrown by what revolutionary who established the Communist Party in Cuba? The answer is Fidel Castro. Question number 7. This goddess causes the changing of the seasons by spending part of each year with her mother Demeter and part with her abductor Hades. What is the name of this queen of the underworld in Greek myth? The answer is Persephone. Question number 8. Thomas Paine argued that it was absurd for a continent to be ruled by an island in what popular pamphlet, published in 1776, which advocated for the separation of the American colonies from Britain? That pamphlet was called Common Sense. Question 9. The Dalai Lama has repeatedly undergone this process, through which he has chosen a new body after death 14 times. What is the name given to this cycle of birth, death, and rebirth that is common in Indian religions? The answer is reincarnation, or samsara. Question number 10. It opens with the hymn, O Lord, Save Thy People. What is the name of this work by Pyotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky that celebrates Russia's victory over Napoleon in that title year, and which is often orchestrated with cannons? That is called the 1812 Overture. Question 11. What is the name of the 102-story building in New York City that is hit by lightning about 25 times per year and was ranked tallest in its city from 1931 to 1970 and then again from 2001 to 2012? That building is the Empire State Building. Question number 12. This museum honors musicians like Aretha Franklin, the Beatles, and Tina Turner. What is the name of this museum dedicated to commemorating great musicians in a certain music genre and whose building in Cleveland, Ohio features a great glass pyramid? That would be the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Question 13. Kublai Khan received what famous traveler as a visitor to his court? While imprisoned, what was the name of this Italian gentleman who wrote a book describing the wonders of Kublai Khan's court for Western audiences? The answer is Marco Polo. Question 14. 3C273 is one of these objects, the most luminous type of object in the universe. What are these objects that are composed of an active galactic nucleus powered by a supermassive black hole? These most luminous objects in the universe are called quasars. Question 15. From the Latin for bundle of rods, this ideology denies all rights to individuals in their relations with the state. What is this form of government called, examples of which are the totalitarian nationalist movements of Mussolini and Hitler? The answer is fascism. Question 16. In which Tennessee Williams play, set in New Orleans, does Blanche Dubois lose her family's home, Belle Reve, and moves into an apartment with her sister and brother-in-law, Stella and Stanley Kowalski? That play was called A Streetcar Named Desire. Question 17. The interior of the island is extremely mountainous, with Mount Ida at its highest peak. Its two major cities are Chania and Heraklion, the capital. though its ancient capital is more famous. What is the name of this Greek island, the home of Gnosis? The answer is Crete. Question 18. This man served as president of the independent state of Gran Colombia from 1819 to 1830. What is the name of this revolutionary leader who was known as the Liberator in much of South America? The answer is Simon Bolivar. Question 19. In a short story, this author describes a frightening ebony clock owned by Prince Prospero, who hosts a lavish party in a set of colorful rooms during the plague. Who is this American author of macabre short stories like The Mask of the Red Death? The answer, Edgar Allan Poe. Question 20. Abraham Maslow believed that fully self-actualized people underwent feelings of harmony called peak experiences, which could be induced with these substances. What is this class of drugs that includes psilocybin and LSD that today are being researched for their potential use in treating depression? Those drugs are called psychedelics. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode. Like I said at the beginning of today's March 31st. This is the last trivia quiz for the month of March. We're already 3 months down. Tomorrow, April 1st, I promise it will not be a trick. I know I've posted fake trivia quizzes on April Fool's Day before, but I won't do it this year. Tomorrow's going to be a real pit stop trivia quiz, just a shorter, quicker, random knowledge trivia quiz. It's there if you want to play it. Thank you guys for watching. Here's question 21, the tiebreaker for today. Written for the soundtrack of the blockbuster film Back to the Future, The Power of Love is a single by Huey Lewis and the News that became the band's first #1 hit on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 in what year? That movie and that song came out in 1985. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow.